Where are they finding these? What factory are they getting these square-headed mixed race dons from? I've never met one before. I've seen more square-headed mixed race dons on Love Island than I ever have in real life.
Early in the morning,
What's going on, the people them? It's your boy Cam Topical Juice, and I'm back with a bit of a different video today, you know. And I've literally only just thought of the title right now, as in literally 2 minutes before I actually press record. I then thought of what I want this video to be. Before I started this video, I was thinking, you know what? Let me do a Love Island review. Yeah, I'm not gonna do too much Love Island stuff. I've watched most seasons. I've watched every season apart from the last one and this one and the last one and the winter one, whatever that was. Basically, the Shauna one and the winter one, I didn't watch in it because I'm getting disillusioned. I'm getting bored with Love Island, and I believe this season's gonna be no different. But anyway. So I wanted this video to be a review of episode 1, cause I just watched it downstairs right now. Half watched it, half on my phone, half falling asleep, whatever. But 2 minutes ago, I thought to myself, you know what? I'm gonna change the topic of this. And I'm gonna title it Everything Wrong with Love Island in 2021. I've just come up with 4 points off the top of my head right now, and I wanna discuss it. So I might do a review afterwards, but you know what? Let me do a little bit of a review, a little bit of a review right now, like 2 minutes, 5 minutes, whatever, and then I'm gonna kind of go into the rest of it. So let's not waste no more time. Like, comment, subscribe, a bell to be notified, merchandise in the description, you know the rest. Actually, in fact, please make sure you do hit that like button. It goes a long way. So let's go. Now, I wanna start with this. There is a grand total of 0%, I repeat, 0% chance that none of those girls are stepping forward for me. There is no chance that 0 girls are stepping forward to me. Not one chance. I'm telling you right now, there is no way no girl is stepping forward for me. It's impossible. Right? Now, whatever, you can take that as arrogant or as confident, as whatever, you can take that however you want, cocky, I don't care. It's just not happening. So how they deal with no one stepping forward is nuts. Cause boy, I'd be sitting there thinking, I might as well go home. I ain't on it no more. I might as well go home. Now, I even said to my mum, straight away from the jump, from the moment I saw her. So as soon as Kaz came in the screen, I said out loud, she's getting picked last. Lo and behold, she got picked last. Now, I'm gonna keep it trilly. I'm gonna keep it trilly right now. I'm always real on YouTube, so I'll keep it trilly right now. I did not find one girl attractive. Not one. I knew Kaz was gonna get picked last, we all know why. I'll get into that in a minute. But I didn't find anyone attractive, none of them. So I'm not gonna sit here and force the fact that because the only black girl in there so far, and I'm part of the black community, that I'm gonna find her bare attractive. No, I love my black queens, absolutely. I'm attracted to many, many black females the same way I'm attracted to many Middle Eastern females the same way I'm attracted to many white females, yeah? I got no type. Said that since I was 14 years old. I don't care, 5'10" to 5'2", whatever. Blonde, black, brunette, green, I just don't care. So I don't even wanna hear about no, I am, all that, no. Me personally, I didn't find none of the girls attractive. The boys, the men, boys, whatever, they didn't impress me at all. None of them personally, I'm not intimidated by any man anyway, but they would strike zero fear in my heart whatsoever. I'd feel like a boss walking in there with them, because I just take all your gal. But anyway, ultimately, I'm just disillusioned with Love Island. It was very, very obvious that Kaz was gonna get picked last. She's black, and some people could argue, oh yeah, but it's about attraction and this and this. Okay, so why was you one day last? I'm sure she was last. Why was Samira last? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not that. Yeah, it's not that. There is a consistent theme. And the theme is not that black women are ugly. That's just not what it is here. Yeah, it's the people they choose to match them up with, and this is why people have an issue with diversity. Listen, we're not gonna have a whole Love Island cast where there's one white, one Chinese, one Thai, one Vietnamese, one Nigerian, one Ghanaian. Like it's not gonna be one of them ones, or one from every continent. I don't really have a problem that white people dominate the show. Listen, it's a majority white country. I'm not going to be pissed if I see a majority white TV show with diversity kind of sprinkled in, or a lot of diversity sprinkled in, if that makes sense. Like, you know, I'm not going to be mad at that. We live in England. Like, what can we expect, right? However, it's not the diversity in the Oh, in fact, that's a point. That's a point for later. Let me stick on Kaz. That's a point for later. It's who they decide to pair them up with. Oh, in fact, you know what? In fact, this is a point for now. In fact, screw all this. I'm gonna start with this. This is the first point I'm gonna start with. Forget I just said any of that. Getting on to why Love Island is boring now, or why I'm disillusioned with Love Island, or why it's shit, is first things first, diversity. So, remember what I said a minute ago? Okay, I'm getting confusing now. So, the diversity is my point number one. Okay, diversity point number one. But I don't just mean diversity in the skin tones. Reflect on the point I just made. It's a majority country. As long as there's kind of black people in there, mixed race people in there, Asian people in there, whatever, I'm happy. Middle Eastern, whatever. I know it's going to be dominated by white, fine. My issue, yeah, is the people that they bring in to actually match them with, right? And what I mean by that is, you do not for 1 second think that they don't ask you what your type is. Do not for 1 second think they don't have an idea about who you're probably going to go for. Yeah, don't for 1 second think it's random. It is structured, it's shaped, it's manipulated. They know exactly who you find attractive. Hence why they asked my man, who'd you like? The white don with the tattoo on his legs. We knew who we found it attractive. Blonde hair, blue eyes. Yeah, so that's obvious that he likes white girls, whatever. Simple as, you're not gonna find a black woman with blonde hair and blue eyes. You're not gonna see it unless she dyes her hair or whatever, or a wig, or weave, whatever it is. It's not going to be that thing. So we know already that white guy don't like black girls. Simple as. Now get into the black guys. The black guys they bring in, they're just never, they're neaky. I can't lie, they're neaky. They're neaky dons. They never ever want to bring in a black you from ends with a little bit of hood in them. Now I'm not talking proper road you, like, yeah, blah, but they never ever bring in a black don who definitely likes black women and he's a bit hood and he's a bit endsy, you know what I'm saying? They have to bring in these black guys that are like, they're just, no offense to my man, but he's whitewashed. There's a little bit, the black dons are a little bit whitewashed. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Like they're just not like, they're a bit toned down, shall we say, compared to like the black people that probably would be more attracted to black women, like they usually, it's complicated, but it is what it is. Like the people that they bring to match people with, they never bring someone in that's gonna match with a beautiful black woman. A dark-skinned queen. They never do it. And that's why the black women, they're always left to the end. Facts. There is what have I told you about consistency? Yeah? The same way I told you Matt Hancock is a proven dickhead and liar because there's clear evidence of dickheadery, lies, cheating, fault, you know what I'm saying? The same way we can appreciate that consistency means that there's probably something behind it. Ask yourself why then. Why is the black girl always picked last? No, it's not because they're ugly. No, it's not. It's the producers, yeah, I believe they know what they're doing, but it's one of them ones where the producers don't actually, the producers are all white as well, so they're not going to have like an understanding of who's going to marry perfectly with this person and that person. I believe black women should just avoid going on this show, if I'm being honest with you, for now, until they pattern up with who they're actually going to match with. The mixed race, staying on diversity, where are they getting these mixed race dons from? Again, all the mixed race dons are from, they're not from ends. I'm better looking than any mixed race person that's ever been on there. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care. You can have your opinion, I believe it, right? I've got my brother Loso, yeah? He's the next person that came into my head, my brother Loso, mixed race don. Way better looking than anyone that's ever been on that show. Like, where are they finding these, what factory are they getting these square-headed mixed race dons from? I've never met one before. I've seen more square-headed mixed race dons on Love Island than I ever have in real life. Like, what factory are they getting these lot from? No offense, listen, I'm not saying that these lot are all ugly. I'm not out here to start insulting people on a mad thing. Like, I don't care enough, I really don't. But like, it's just not for me. For me, it's the lack of authenticity. It's the lack of realness. They're really getting, it's the diversity in the personalities that is lacking. It's the same type of person every year now. The one who got picked the most. I personally didn't find her attractive. I'm not gonna say she's ugly. I don't do them thing there. But I didn't find her attractive at all. She got picked the most. She is this year's Shauna. I never even watched that series. I saw that episode 1 and I know who Shauna is. She's that episode Shauna. This mixed race don is the same Wes. Hugo is now Dr. Alex George. They're all the same. And this is what I mean about diversity. They lack diversity in personality rather than the skin tone and that. It's the same, it's a carbon copy. Well, in fact, it's a carbon copy, but a worse version. It's like a downgrade of the same person every year. Let me actually get into the next point. So diversity, let's just use that as a first point. Diversity. Right, number 2, the other point. It's too Hollywood for me now. Too pristine, too colourful and clear and HD. Like, it's too Americanized. Too much like the introduction bit, for instance, like they're doing all this filming and that, and I know it's a big show now. It makes millions and millions of pounds. It's very high sponsorships. I understand that it's a business. I'm not ignorant. But me, I love something when it's gritty. Do you understand? A bit more real. You see that with the camera pans and it's all like they're talking. Like, I don't get a sense that it's actually real conversations anymore. It's just too Hollywood for me. Too Hollywood for me. Too clear, too pristine. Like, just too, like blockbuster movie-ish. It's just too. I miss the grittiness, which actually moves me on to my next point. The smoking. It was what, 3 seasons ago, where they got rid of smoking. I think it's 3 years ago. Yeah, they used to smoke. Now me, I'm not a smoker. I don't smoke cigarettes. Never have, never will. Don't like it. Right? That was where the best conversations were. Where they were all just smoking and chatting, and yeah, admittedly they were in the smoking area quite a lot. But like, why are we so sensitive and soft now to protect the feelings of so and so and protect? Who cares? I've been around smokers, cigarette smokers. I see cigarette smokers. I'm from an era. I'm only 26 years old. I'm from an era where you could smoke inside. Do you understand? So I've been around all that, and I don't smoke. So why do we have to soften everything? Like, do people not smoke in the real world? While I admit it's okay, it might look like we're promoting cigarettes. Is it? I don't know. Listen, I don't know. I'm going on a bit of a rant here, but like, for me, I know I've watched my friends' reviews on it, and they're all excited and happy and buzzing and probably getting into it. Me, yeah, I don't care for this season at all, to be honest. I kind of want to tune in because I believe it will. I think it will breed some good topics, some good video topics. You know what I'm saying? So I probably will watch a little bit here and there, or I'll try and watch as much as I can. But bro, like, I was just sitting there. I was just bored, man. I was just really bored, really bored. But anyway, next point. Oh, my final point, in fact, So yeah, the reason why I think, what was the title of this video again? The reason why I think Love Island's dead or something in 2021 or whatever. Everything wrong. That's it. Everything wrong with Love Island. The meme culture now, or the social media kind of reaction. Now, don't get me wrong. This arguably has nothing to do with Love Island, the show. But we all know, yeah, that Mike, who I've met in real life because we were on Celebs Go Dating together, he's deceased. He took his, you know what I'm saying, Caroline Flack, no longer with us. And is it Sophie Graydon? Sophie Graydon with us. So we understand, yeah, again, clear paper trail of evidence. 3 people from Love Island are no longer with us due to whatever, you know. So a big part of that was like the social media reaction. And we're so quick to say, oh, if you can be anything, be nice. If you can be anything, be nice. But then if you jump on social media right now, if you jump on Twitter right now, you just click on Twitter, type in Love Island. It is meme after meme after meme, joke after joke after joke at the expense of the cast. Now, that's not Love Island's fault per se. It's generational. It's social media in general. Like, I get it. Okay, I understand. But it's just one of those things where you think maybe it's run its course. Do you know what I'm saying? Maybe it's run its course, and we don't have to kind of paint these people in certain lights, because you do realise, yeah. Well, actually, no. In fact, Love Island does have a part to play. I take that back, because producers are God when it comes to reality TV. They are God. Producers and directors are God. They can literally warp and manipulate how one is portrayed and perceived. Now, bearing in mind, we only watch 1 hour. In fact, scrap that, minus adverts, we only see 45 minutes of a day broken up into minimal segments. Like, so 24 hours in 45 minutes. Do you know? Deep how much we're not seeing. Deep it. Really actually let that sink in. Deep how much we are not seeing. So our perception of these people is purely determined based on producers and Love Island, etc. So in fact, no, I do stand by that point. I'm right. They then, because as a consequence to that, the reaction is, oh, okay, so if they're showing my man as a toe lover, if the consistent theme now is he's just a toe lover and he loves toes and rah, there'll be bare memes now of him sucking toes and this and this. Now that was a random example. I'm sure he loves being called the toe lover. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm sure he wouldn't mind that. But the point remains saying, if he didn't like that, you got bare this that, and the other. He comes out 2 weeks later and it's bare memes and what? Then what happens if he does that? Or you know what I'm saying? Then what? So listen, I'm all for entertainment. I really enjoyed Love Island. For me, season 2 the best. Season 3 amazing. Season 4, the one with Tommy and that was good as well. Tommy and Molly and that was good as well. But for me, the longer it goes on, the more fake it becomes, the more staged it becomes, the more business it becomes. Like for me, I'm too real, innit? I love the realness. I love the grittiness. I love the authenticity. As soon as I can start detecting that it's getting a bit too Hollywood, I start losing interest in it. But anyway, let me know your thoughts below. I didn't really have much cohesion to this video because I literally made 4 lines, as in like too Hollywood. That was my point, and I just discuss it from there. So I didn't really plan this too much, you get? So let me know your thoughts. Like, comment, subscribe, please. And I'll see you at the next video. Peace.